In the Lakota style of learning, it's a non-linear style. And what that means is that, for example, you do go forward. Yeah, you start at point A, and let's say you get to point G, and let's say that took you 2 years, though. Yeah, whatever that is. Okay, it could be anything. Yeah, let's say it took you 2 years to get from point A to point G. Now, and let's say that okay, you want to go back to point B, as in boy, again, because you're different now. You've changed. Yeah, during that 2 years of going from point A to G, your life has really changed, and you've learned a lot of things, and so you see, or you're able to perceive more. Yeah. So then you go back to point B, as in boy, and you look at it a second time, and you're going to see things that you didn't see the first time because you're more enlightened. Your mind is more expanded. So you're going to see things that were always there, but you just couldn't see the whole picture at that time because you just began that journey. Yeah, so it's always a good idea to reflect, to go back to something that you already learned, because you're going to find something new and you're going to learn something new. This is nonlinear. Yeah, and another direction to go is further than the present moment, which is the future, and this is where you visualize. Yeah, you visualize things, and like where you would like your life to be in the next 2 years or 5 years or 10 years or whatever. And you visualize as if you're already there for a few moments. Yeah? And then you come back to the present moment, and it makes you feel good. And that visualization started a new pattern in your mind. And so that when you look at things around you, this new pattern is going to help you to choose whatever you need to get to that future. You see what I mean? That's this whole way of learning is nonlinear. This is a nonlinear style. Okay, so this is really important to understand, and that's why it's okay, to look at things that you've already discussed. Yeah, that you go back anyway and look at it again because you change, and you're going to see more things. And I know this to be true, because I do that. Yeah, and I've given seminars in various European countries, and sometimes, like Switzerland, I gave a lot of seminars there, and a lot of times there's maybe two or three show up at every one. Yeah, and and I tell them, I'm going to say the same thing. It's different locations, yeah, but they say, no, it's okay. We like to hear it again because we always hear something new. I said, and they meant that I'm not changing anything. I say the exact same thing, but they themselves hear something new because they're learning about it more and they're expanding their understanding. And so when they hear it a second time, they pick on something they didn't pick up on the first time. And then if they come the third time, fourth time, see, I'm still giving the same message to different groups of people, but these guys, like this certain group, likes to hit all of them because they always learn something new for themselves. That's non-linear learning. Yeah, and that's cool. Yeah, that's how life is. So that's why I say things on this show. Sometimes I might sound like I'm repeating myself, but it's important because sometimes you might hear something that you didn't hear the first time. Yeah, and that's cool